How to turn a simple item into an essential survival tool. When we talk about survivalism, a lot of attention is given to tactical items, sophisticated tools, or specialized equipment. However, true survivalists know that the most common objects, when used with creativity and knowledge, can become the most valuable tools. One of these objects is the trash bag. Lightweight, cheap, versatile, and found in any home, it can be the difference between comfort and chaos, or between life and death, in emergency situations. In this complete guide, we will explore 10 practical, ingenious, and proven uses of a simple trash bag in crisis, collapse, or survival scenarios. The focus will always be on practicality, adaptability, and real-world application, with examples of how to apply each use in various contexts: urban, rural, natural, or post-collapse. 1. Protection against rain and cold, emergency poncho. Primary use, thermal and waterproof protection. In cases of heavy rain, storms, or sudden climate changes, a trash bag can be turned into an improvised rain poncho. Just cut an opening for the head and, if necessary, others for the arms. In addition to protecting against moisture, the trash bag also serves as a thermal insulator, retaining part of the body's heat and reducing the risk of hypothermia. In scenarios where exposure to cold can be lethal, such as improvised shelters, camps, or during long walks, this use becomes vital. Advanced tip: place dry leaves between your skin and the bag to increase insulation. 2. Potable water reservoir, collector or container. Primary use, storage and water collection. In emergencies, access to drinking water may be severely limited. Clean and resistant trash bags, preferably thick, industrial-grade ones, can be used to store water collected from natural sources. Serve as liners for holes in the ground that collect rainwater. Transport water over short distances. It's important to choose bags without dyes or chemicals whenever possible. Never rely on thin bags to store liquids for long periods, as they may leak or tear. Practical tip: tie the bag tightly and keep it in a shaded place to reduce evaporation. 3. Ground insulation, sleeping pad. Primary use, thermal insulation and moisture barrier. Sleeping directly on the ground can be fatal in cold, damp, or insect-infested environments. The trash bag can be opened and used as a barrier between your body and the ground. It reduces heat loss through conduction and helps keep you dry. For greater effectiveness, fill the bag with dry leaves, newspaper, clothes, or any material that creates an air layer. This creates an improvised mattress and increases insulation. 4. Transporting resources, improvised backpack. Primary use, carrying supplies, water, clothes, or tools. When backpacks or bags are unavailable, a trash bag can be tied and turned into an improvised carrying bag. It can be used to carry food, transport firewood or branches, store dry clothes or shelter equipment, collect trash and organic waste to avoid contamination. Attention: thin bags may tear easily. Fold them to create double or triple layers when carrying heavy or sharp objects. 5. Rainwater collection, capture funnel. Primary use, passive water collection. When no potable water source is available, collecting rainwater may be the only solution. Open the trash bag and secure it between branches, stones, or poles, creating an inverted funnel. Rainwater running down surfaces, such as roofs or trees, can be channeled directly into the bag. In areas with light drizzle, every drop counts. Important: always filter and purify the water before drinking, even if it comes from rain. 6. Improvised shelter, tarp, wall, or cover. Primary use, quick shelter structure. With creativity and a few branches, ropes, or tape, you can turn trash bags into sun or rain tarps, windbreak walls, tent or tarp reinforcement, temporary roofs for improvised structures. This kind of shelter can be crucial in emergency camps or forced displacement situations. 7. Emergency signaling, visual use. Primary use, attract rescue attention or warn others. Black or orange trash bags can be used to create SOS signals in open areas. They contrast against vegetation or snow and are easily spotted at a distance. You can write messages with chalk, tape, or cutouts. They can also be used as warning flags, tied to tall branches to indicate human presence. 8. Object and tool insulation, protection from rust and dust. Primary use, keeping equipment dry and protected. Tools, weapons, electronics, or food must be protected from moisture and dust. A sealed trash bag prevents oxidation, mold, and contamination. It can also be used to separate clean and dirty items, wet and dry clothes, or food from sanitary materials. Practical example: store matches, lighters, flashlights, and batteries in sealed bags with rubber bands. 9. Sanitary and hygiene uses, portable toilet or waste containment. Primary use, hygiene maintenance in places without sanitation. In places without bathrooms or sewer systems, a trash bag can serve as a receptacle for human waste. Just place it inside a bucket, box, or hole and use it as a dry toilet. Later, it can be buried or properly discarded, reducing disease risk. It is also useful for storing contaminated clothes, bandages, diapers, or infectious materials. 10. Improvised ropes, bandages, and even traps. Primary use, creating resistant plastic strips. A trash bag cut into strips can become improvised ropes, useful for tying, building, sewing, or even making tourniquets in medical emergencies. These strips, when twisted and tensioned, are surprisingly strong. Practical insight: with patience and technique, you can braid long ropes from trash bags and use them to build traps or alarm systems. Final considerations: the importance of creativity in survivalism. Survivalism is not based solely on expensive gear, but on the ability to improvise, adapt, and overcome. The trash bag is the perfect example of how simplicity can save lives. Lightweight, discreet, foldable, and multifunctional, it should be present in every emergency kit, tactical backpack, car, or bug-out bag. Carry at least 2 or 3, of different thicknesses and sizes. The investment is minimal, but the return can be enormous. Extra tips to maximize trash bag use. Choose the right models. Prefer 100-liter bags, extra thick, black or transparent. Reinforce with rubber bands or tape, for sealing or strengthening handles. Store rolled and compacted. It takes little space and fits even inside pockets. Avoid sharp objects, to not compromise the bag's sealing and integrity. Conclusion: one item, countless functions. In crisis scenarios, every resource counts. And a simple trash bag can be worth more than gold when survival is at stake. Those who learn to see beyond the obvious develop one of the greatest weapons in survivalism: adaptive intelligence. If you want to truly prepare, start with what is simple, cheap, and efficient. And never underestimate the power of a trash bag. And remember, always be prepared.